Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RGA TV Sports' presentation of Regis Jesuit basketball. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. And tonight, Kyle, the Raiders take on the 11-3 Legend Titans, a team that certainly hasn't had a strong schedule, but maybe not have proven themselves quite yet. Your thoughts?
On the stat sheet, they are both very close, as they even have the same field goal percentage at 46%. Both teams averaging around mid to 60s. Legend with 65.6 points per game. Regis Jesuit with 63 points per game. I think this should be kind of a shooting contest. And when Legend gets hot, they get it going, and they're really effective on the 3-point as well as Regis. So I'm expecting a lot of threes this game, not a lot of inside, as we saw last time we broadcasted against Rangeview.
Hey, you're definitely right, Cal. Both teams have a couple of tall, big men. Raiders, of course, have Mark Rediger at 6'9" on the inside. And Legend has two players around that height. Connor McCord at 6'8", and Kevin Hoff at 6'7". Certainly Legend has a taller average height than Regis. Most of their players are above 6'3". Maybe that'll factor in a little bit there, Kyle. You mentioned the 3-point shooting for both teams. Regis shooting at 35% from deep. And so is Legend. And you want to talk about attempting three-pointers. Porter, a senior for Legend, has hooked up 97 shots from behind the arc this year. Well beyond anybody else on either side of this contest. Certainly something to look out for. We're going to take a quick break here on the RGA TV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RGA TV Sports' presentation of Regis Jesuit basketball. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. Kyle, what are the keys to the game? Who are the key players? Walk us through this matchup.
Thanks, Nick. For Legend, they have 3 key players. We got Monroe Porter, a senior, averaging about 13.7 points per game, 5 rebounds, about 7 rebounds per game, and 3 assists per game. He is a key player for this Legend team. We also have number 2, Blake Fields. Number 5, Riley Maddox. He's averaging about 12.5 points per game and 5 assists. And another key player for Legend. Number 11, Danny Garrick. Averaging 13.7 points per game, 7 rebounds, per game. These three players for Legend, they're really going to need to step up their game tonight in order to beat this Raiders team. And on the other side, we have, of course, as we've mentioned before, Jeff Kelly, huge star for this team, averaging about 10.4 points, 13.9 points per game, 5 rebounds a game, and 2 assists. And then we have a huge factor, Connor Hobbs, averaging 6 points per game. He's just an all-around good player, good defensive player. He hustles a lot. Then we have the 3-point shooter, Michael Wamsgans. I'm sorry for the pronunciation. He has 12 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. So this should be a high-scoring game if both teams can really start shooting well.
Yeah, you're totally right, Kyle. Something else you might want to talk about is the free throw percentage. Both teams, when they get to the line, get it done, shooting in the mid-70s range. Of course, Michael Wamsgans came into the game last week shooting above 90%, which is unreal. So that might be something to look out for as well. Coming down to the last minute before game play here. Both teams getting set. Should be an exciting matchup. Raiders ranked 4th in the state. Legend is ranked 14th. Both fans certainly seem excited. Both student sections and parent sections alike. It's a packed building tonight. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to RJ TV Sports Network. Very touching moment there before these introductions, honoring the tragedies of most recent incidents surrounding Legend High School. But now we look forward to a good game of basketball here tonight. And here we go. Raiders crowd getting excited. Legend crowd responds, and we're ready for some basketball. It's a loud building here tonight, Kyle.
Really is. I can barely hear you right now.
It'll be Mark Rediger taking the tip for the Raiders. And Connor McCord for the Titans. So it is McCord winning the tip, and here we go. Maddox takes it up. He's averaging 12.5 points a game, and he gets it back right here. Looks. Titans circling around now. For three. No good. That was small on the shot. It's going to be Raider ball. So Hobbs with a little pressure from Maddox takes it up. Gets things going for the Raiders. Now it's Dyer. Here's Reniger. Nice spin move in the lane. Puts home the layup. And the Raiders are on the board. For three. No good again for Legend. We talked about it earlier. Both teams like to shoot the three. We've already seen two misses from there for the Titans. See if that progresses. Dyer kicks it outside to Hobbs. Now it's Wamgans. Kicking again to Hobbs. Hobbs spins. And he'll slow things down, start things over for the Raiders. Flings it over to Wamgans. Now it's Hobbs. Dyer looking. Finds Kelly, who circles it over to Wamgans for three. Is blocked. That was small on the block, and he stepped out of bounds. So Wamgans will pass it in for the Raiders. Already we've seen three misses from behind the arc. The only basket comes from a Reniger layup. And Dyer tries to get it to Reniger, and he's hit hard. It's going to be a foul on Porter. Porter averages 13.7 points a game. He's a key player. Legend crowd's not happy about that. So it's Dyer leaping to catch a pass, handing off to Hobbs. Thought about it for a moment. Now he drives to his left. Now he shoots. No good again. Wamgans gets a rebound and gets a floater. Nobody was around there for Wamgans. And he just scooped it up and scored. So now on the outside. Stolen by Wamgans. Dyer picks it up. Already a quick start for the Raiders. So it's Hobbs. Reniger. Driving. Has it taken right under his grasp by Maddox. Now it's Maddox. It puts home a bucket. Excuse me, on the steal was Garrick. My apologies. Jeff Kelly now. Try to pass to Rediger, and it's errant. Turnover for Kelly. Mattis bringing up the floor against Hobbs. Gets a pick from McCord. Drives, kicks. Garrick lost it for a second. Now he gets over to Small. This is Porter. Garrick driving. They're called travel. Turnover for the Titans. They can't get much going of late. So Hobbs will start things off again for the Raiders. Gets it down low. It's going to remain Raider ball. Maddox was on the defense right there. So now it's Dyer. They're going to call an off-ball foul. It's going to be against the Titans again. So we'll start over from down low. That was McCord's first foul. Wamgans takes it. Drives to his right, kicks it to Kelly. Kelly drives. Almost lost his footing, but he gets it to Dyer. Over to Kelly. Now Dyer. Wamgans in the corner. Tried to find Kelly for a moment, couldn't get him. Dyer's pass was tipped for a second by Garrick, and it went out of bounds, so it'll remain Raider ball. Legend fans making all kinds of noise. Now it's Kelly, faking a shot. They're to call, I believe it's going to be a foul down low, off the ball. Not quite sure. Excuse me, it's going to be a foul on a Titan player. So the Raiders again will get it from down low. Bunch of fouls here in this possession. And as Kyle just mentioned, McCord has been taken off the floor. He's the big 6'8" forward for the Titans. And presently it's Hobbs swinging it across. And he gets it back from Wamsgans. Thought he lost Dyer for a second, but Dyer was able to corral it. Kelly in the high post. Turns, shoots. Nothing. Rebound for Dyer. Hit as he went up, no foul. And again, it'll be Raider ball down low. Boy, Kyle, these Raiders are just grinding down low, getting all kinds of fouls, and they will not let Titans get the ball back.
Indeed, we've seen that a lot recently, and it's really a low-scoring game for how much possession the Raiders have had.
So Hobbs gets it into post to Rediger, who gets the left hook to go finally. A lot of clock time taken off there. No shot clock in high school. So now the Titans take possession. This is Porter. Shooting for three. Got it. Right in Dyer's face. Here's Hobbs driving to his left. Gets it to Dyer. Kelly could not get a pass to Rediger. Again, it was tipped out of bounds by Garrick. Substitution made for the Raiders. Elijah Martinez subs in for Connor Hobbs. So now it's the recently subbed in Martinez to start things off. Kelly swings it to the corner. Ritzdorf got it to Wamgans, who got it over to Martinez, and now Kelly. Kelly driving around for three now. Way off there for Martinez. So it'll remain Raider ball. You know, Martinez likes to shoot that three. Shot it 32 times this year at 34%. Now it's Ritzdorf. Here's Martinez. Kelly flung it down low, and another turnover for Kelly. So thus far, it's been a back and forth game. Raiders have maintained a lot of the possession. Sides haven't been getting a lot to go, but when they have, it's been awful quick. Now for three, no good. That was Porter, and an offensive rebound for Legend. Again for three. This is Garrick. Got it. Kyle, we talked about the three-point game early, but it seems like every shot except for one that has been put on the board for the Legend has been a three-pointer.
Legends coming to the expectation that we have been talking about, and it's been paying off.
So now it's Martinez. Gets a pick from Ritzdorf. He goes the other way to Kelly. Wambgans gets a pick from Kelly, and his pass couldn't go. And so Porter threw it right off of Kelly's shin and into the face of a cop. The policeman's currently being attended to, and so the game will resume. This is Maddox bringing it up the floor. He gets it again, driving on Martinez. Flings it to the corner on the drive here. Hogan couldn't get a shot to go, but the second effort for Garrett got to go. Now Ritzdorf looks to lead a Raider response. Now Ritzdorf for three. Got it from deep. Legend quickly the other way. On the drive, left-handed scoop, couldn't go for Maddox. And Wam's got to start things off. He high steps to the half court. Gets a pick from Ritzdorf. Ritzdorf driving. Wanted to shoot, but instead he passed it over to Martinez. Martinez crossed it up for a little bit. Back to Wambgans. Martinez again. So Kelly gets it over to Wambgans. Back to Martinez. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Martinez driving to his left. Big block there, but Rediger got the scoop. Big putback play for him there.
Looked like it may have been a goaltending, but I guess it didn't matter.
And for three, Legend couldn't get that to go. Garrick almost pulled down a rebound. And so it'll remain Legend ball. 15.9 seconds remain in the quarter. And Kyle going back to that block right there. I thought he bounced it right off the backboard. Instead of it coming off the backboard and he blocking it. And I think that's what the refs saw. So now it's Fields. Get it over to Maddox. Now Fields for three. Little one-handed shot, couldn't go. He wanted a foul.
I think the Raider fans had something to do with that shot.
Yeah, they were chanting a little early on the countdown. So with 6 seconds left, Legend elects to press. Trying to thwart a last-second Raiders shot. Ritzdorf gets it in quickly to Martinez. 3 seconds left. Ritzdorf from deep downtown. Got more air than rim. And so we're going to go to the second quarter of play with a 1-point Raider lead, 11-10. It's been a close game so far. Neither team really been able to string together a lot of buckets. Your thoughts on that quarter there, Kyle?
I thought that the Raiders had a really nice time of possession. Legend really shooting the ball well. They just haven't really gotten the ball that much, so I'm expecting a little different in results this next quarter.
All right, and with that, we're going to take a quick break here on the RGI TV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. Welcome back to the RGI TV Sports Network. My name is Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. And so Hobbs will start things off for the second quarter. Hands it off to Martinez, who got it over to Ritzdorf. Now in the corner, fancy move there by Hobbs, but nothing there. Dyer fighting for it with Porter. And it's going to be a jump ball. I think rightfully so. It's been a battle down low after the play, during the play. Even the fans getting into it a little bit. This will be an interesting game going down the stretch for sure. And so now it's Burns bringing it up the floor. Maddox slipped for a second from the double team. No look pass down low. And Fields finishes it off. Nice play all around there for Legend. Now Hobbs trying to get a pick from Kelly, does. Then gets to the corner to Dyer. Dyer stuck for a second, and then he got it away. Hobbs almost got another fancy layup to go. So now it's Maddox kicking it out to Porter. No good on the three. Kelly hauls down a rebound. Now it's Ritzdorf. Thought about three for a second. Then he passes to the corner, gets it back, feeds it to Martinez. Dyer on the drive. Kicks it outside to Hobbs. Now Martinez. Raiders moving the ball around. Not able to find anything in the paint, so they go to three. Nothing there. Porter pulled down a big rebound. Porter's pass. Thought about handing it off, but nobody was there.
Good defense there by Martinez, forcing the person for Legend to cause a turnover.
So it's Legend taking an early lead in the second quarter. Only one to get a bucket to go so far. Hobbs got it over to Dyer. Looked inside to Reniger for a moment. Couldn't find anything. Hobbs now driving, dishing. Wobb's gone from deep downtown. Nothing. Martinez saved it. But Caldwell got it from him. Now Porter on the drive. Dished it to the corner for three. Good there for Fields. Raiders have to take a timeout.
One thing that I've been noticing from Regis is they are not getting back defensively. They need to start making the adjustment or else this scoreboard can run up for Legend.
It's been a tough quarter so far. It's a young quarter, but it's been tough to score. So far, there's been a lot of back and forth between these two crowds. It's almost diverted my attention from the game so far. Now Wamgans feeds it over to Hobbs, I believe that is. Now Dyer. Martinez thought about 3 until he was closed out by Porter. Now it's Hobbs driving. Still finding him. Now Dyer. Left-handed scoop, nothing. They're going to call a charge there on Dyer. So it'll be Porter starting things off here for the Titans. Excuse me. Small now getting it, and he thought he was going to get it. And they're going to call travel on Small. Not a good possession there for the Titans. They're going to look to capitalize next time. Martinez jumping and dishing to Hobbs. Now Martinez again. It's going to be a foul down low, I believe, on the Titans.
Legend does not look awake right now. We saw some confusion with the defenders, and then the pass and then the travel. It's not looking good for Legend at the moment.
That foul was on Fields. That's going to be his first. Jeff Kelly gets a long pass on the inbound. Start things off on the possession. Again. Now Martinez. Wamsgans. Trying to drive, got nothing. Hobbs gets it over to Martinez. Martinez has been active so far. Just a freshman, or excuse me, sophomore. Wamsgans from deep. Couldn't get it. Kelly pulls out a rebound. Nothing on the second effort, but Reniger got it. That's been his game so far, Kyle. Reniger's been carving out space down low, getting offensive boards, and putting on the rebound. So now it's Maddox kicking over to 3 for Garrick. Nothing. Wamsgans gets a rebound. Roughed up by Small on his way up. Now he drives. They call another charge on Wamsgans. Wamsgans disagrees. So Maddox to start things off again on this possession. Garrett got it over to Porter. Now Small on the drive. Roughed up as he went up. There'll be a foul on Martinez, his first. And so Small will go to the line. Shoot 2. Missed the first one. Small's only shooting 62% from the line. You got the second one though. So it's a 3-point lead, for the visiting Legend Titans. Martinez spinning it away from Maddox. Now Kelly gets it at top of the key. Martinez gets it back. Almost had it stolen by Maddox. Now a scrum on the floor for it. It's going to be another jump ball. Now they change their call. It's going to be a foul on Regis. It'll be the second for Martinez. And seems what's been a minute of real time. So starting things off for the Titans will be Maddox, averaging 12 points a game. Gets it over to Porter. Now Maddox again, driving. Small, start things over for the Titans. Driving on Wamgans. Now kicks it over to Garrick. Garrick driving, floats it. And it's going to be a charge on Garrick.
That's the third one of the game. This is incredible, the hits these guys are taking.
So far, it's been a lot of action down low, as I've mentioned before. It's been a physical battle for sure. So Ritzdorf gets a pass from Hobbs. Gets it back over to Hobbs. Working on Maddox. And Maddox is going to get called for a foul. His first. Kyle, it's perhaps not the most sold-out game we've seen here at the Raiders' home stadium, but certainly has been loud as ever.
Yeah, you'd expect this kind of score maybe at the halftime of a football game, not a basketball game. Low scoring and lots of defense being played right now.
So now Ritzdorf. In the corner, Wamgans pulls up and shoots, got nothing. Kelly, blocked. Rediger blocked. And as Kyle just mentioned, it'll be McCord's third foul. He had 2 early in the first quarter. Again, he's one of their tallest players. Big men at 6'8". So Rediger can't get the first to go. Rediger threw a lot of crowd noise, got that second one to go. Raiders elect to press here, trying to get some momentum going, down by 2. Now Maddox finds Porter. Raider crowd thought for a second it was over and back, but refs thought otherwise. So now Porter, try to get it inside to Garrick. But it'll be a steal for the Raiders. So Connor Hobbs will start things off here. 2 minutes to go in the half. Hobbs flips to Kelly, who shoots a 3. Not usually his game, it seems, but Rediger gets another second effort bucket.
He is piling up the offensive rebounds, folks. It's an incredible scene to watch right now.
He's been crowding the glass, getting rewarded for it. Hogan got it over to Porter. Now Maddox. Max got it again, driving to his left, kicking outside. Floater couldn't go, but Hogan got his own rebound, excuse me. Wamsgans comes away with the ball and gets it over to Hobbs. 90 seconds left to go in the half. Kelly now on the wing. Driving, dishing to Ritzdorf for 3. Almost got it to go, nothing, though. Nifty scoop for Hobbs. What a move in the lane by him. So it's the first Raider lead of the second quarter. And it's not a long one. Garrick swishing a 3. So Hobbs driving. Now it's Kelly. Picked up his dribble. Looking for somebody. Found somebody on the wing. That's Hobbs. Trying to get another nifty scoop to go. Nothing. Might have been blocked. So it's Haddix the other way. Legend coach Kevin Boley telling his Titans to slow it down. 20 seconds left in the half. And Maddox, is going to let it tick down to the last couple of seconds. Now Haddix driving, couple of seconds left. Last second shot was not good. And so after one half of play, it's been a relatively low scoring game for both sides. Defensive battle for sure. Titans lead it by 1 point. 19-18. This has been a tight contest. Both teams have similar records, and as you mentioned, Kyle, in the pregame, similar averages. So far, that's shown through today. And we look forward to a nice second half of play coming up soon. So we're going to take a quick break here on the RGA TV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the RGI TV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz, and we're underway in the second half of play as the Raiders take on the Legend Titans. Raiders start off with a deficit here in the second half, down by 1 point. This is Hobbs directing traffic. Wom's gone, thought about a three, gets fouled before he could get any drive going. It's going to be on Maddox, his second of the game. A little bit of foul trouble here for the Titans. Of course, Connor McCord had to be subbed out after his third early in the first half. So Dyer with a long pass to Wom Gons, who drives. Almost drove out of bounds. Kelly for three again. His second of the night was no good. Rebound for the Titans. An errant pass there for Legend, and the Raiders will turn the other way. Hobbs driving, dishing. Dyer got fouled on his way up. So Dyer gets a free throw to go through a loud Legend crowd. Dyer couldn't get the second, 50% from the line. Now it's Maddox driving. Garrick kicks it to the corner. Now Garrick again. Get it over to Maddox. Porter on the wing. Now at the top of the key. So Maddox will start things over again for the Titans. Here's Porter. Small got it over to the wing from Maddox. Popped the three, or excuse me. Shot from the free throw line, and Dyer threw a little obstruction, got it over to Hobbs. Hobbs kicked it over to Wom Gons. Hobbs again. Long pass to Jeff Kelly. Kelly moving in the lane, got it over to Dyer. Dyer's nice little float hook could go. So Garrick gets to that top of the key again for Garrick. His three is good. Titans regain the lead. Of course, Garrick's averaging 13.7 points a game. He can shoot with the best of them. We're going to take a quick break here on the RGI TV Sports Network. Welcome back to the RGI TV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis. Raiders look to get some momentum going. Hobbs will bring it up the floor. Drives. Spun it off the glass, couldn't get it to go. And so it'll be Legend ball. Now Garrick. Pass it to Smalls, gets it back. Another three. And, again good for Maddox. So Hobbs will start things off again. Kelly at the top of the key. Now Reniger, baseline. His jumper could not go, and it's going to be a foul on Dyer on the rebound. That's going to be Dyer's second. So it's Maddox passing it over to the wing. Porter has it now. Waits, now gives it to Maddox. Maddox drives. Kicks it out to Small for three. Good. Jared Small, 6'6", power forward. Also good at the three, apparently. Wamsgans from deep. What's his try at the three and got it. That had to have been NBA range. That was crazy deep. Now Maddox driving. Small. Another three for him is good. Back and forth threes. Kyle, we talked about this in the pregame. Both teams can shoot the three, and they showed it off right there.
They really did. Legend on their last 3 drives have all been three-pointers. They have been unbelievable, and like I said, when Legend gets hot, they can really run up the score.
Certainly can live and die with the three-pointer, and Legend's living right now. Rediger stiffly through some contact. Got a bucket.
Rediger has really been a key player for this Raiders team. We saw against Rangeview, and now we're seeing him today. He's been just insane, you know, getting into the lane, getting offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, hustling down the court. He's been amazing today for Regis.
So the big man will shoot 2 at the line. Excuse me, just 1, so he got the bucket to go, of course. And that decreases the lead to just 4. So Maddox will start things off. Running up the backing down Wamsgans. For 3. That was Hogan. And he got rimmed. Hobbs swings it over to Kelly. Trying to spin it around his back. So Max will pick up a steal there. Fast break the other way for the Titans. Spins. And he was pushed under the rim, and his shot could not go. So they'll get 2 at the line. And this first one could not go for Maddox. He shoots a solid 74% from the line. And before his shot missed, refs blew the play dead. Either Jeff Kelly or Garrick were over the line, and the refs informing them of that. So Maddox will get a redo. He's missed 2 so far at this trip, but only one of them is count. See what he can do with his second, but third in real time, and he got it to go. And he quickly presses Martinez on his way up. Tried to poke it free. Fans wanted a ref, or excuse me, the ref to call a reach. Hobbs directed traffic, gets Rediger to give him a pick. Nifty move on the baseline. Jumper couldn't go though. Rediger another offensive rebound. Doing work down low. His shot through contact got nothing. And Wamsgans pulls away with it. Martinez wants to drive. Nice play in the lane there for Martinez. That's a nice momentum play there for the Raiders. They needed something like that. And they got it. Porter dishes it to the corner. This is Caldwell driving. Dishes it to the other side of the court. And the play's real dead. And so finally they find Smalls down low. Kicks it out to the corner for 3. Nothing doing there. That was Hogan on the shot. So it's Hobbs bringing it up the floor. Now Wamsgans. Hobbs looking for somebody. Finds Martinez, who wasn't ready. Was able to corral it. Now Hobbs working on small. Flips it over to Wamgans. Hobbs gets it back. Hands it off to Wamgans. Dyer driving on Garrick. Finds Jeff Kelly down low. So an assist there for Dyer. This is Garrick finding Porter in the low post. Nice dish there from Porter to Maddox. Couldn't get it, reverse layup to go. But he was fouled on the way up, so he'll get 2 here. It's been a loud game here so far, Kyle. So the first could go for Maddox. Again, he's shooting 74% from the stripe. Doesn't like that 3, unlike the rest of his team. Only shoots 7% from beyond the arc. 1 for 14. But he gets both free throws. Here's Hobbs. Quick little move to drive on small. Bumped hard. And so it'll be Garrick picking up the foul. Minute 30 left to go in this quarter. And that's the first foul for small. Kelly gets it outside of Martinez. Driving to his left now. Finds Kelly. Now Hobbs on the wing. Finds Ritzdorf. Now Kelly had an opening. And his shot bounced high for a second but couldn't go. Legend the other way now. They work quickly. Porter tried to dish it outside to Hogan as he was falling down, but resulted in a turnover. .60 seconds left to go in the quarter. Raiders down by 3. A handoff to Martinez. Now Reniger. Ritzdorf. Pulled down by Hogan. So that's the first foul for Hogan. Now Dyer. Try to find Reniger for a moment. Finds an open Ritzdorf. One dribble to the left. No good on the 3. Reniger gets another rebound. But before he did that, it'll be a foul on Wamgans. So that's 2 fouls for Wamgans. So now Maddox bringing it up the floor. Thought he had Small, but Small wasn't in coordination. So that's the second turnover for Legend that's been in that same similar situation. The clock dwindles down to 20 seconds left. Martinez spins away from Maddox. Still trying to find a lane. Gets nothing. Clock ticks down to 10. Crowd again wanted to reach on Wamgans, and they get one there. A lot of bad blood running between these two crowds and these two teams.
Starting to look a little chippy from where we are right now.
Even right now as we speak, a little, see some chatter going down low. Eight and a half seconds left to go. See if the Raiders can get some momentum before going into the final quarter of play. Now Martinez, driving. 4 seconds left, spinning. Rediger almost got a rebound, but wasn't in time. So we'll head into the final quarter of play with the visiting Legend Titans up by 3. It's been a tough game for both teams so far. It's been a grueling battle so far. Kyle, what do the Raiders need to do to be able to pick up this lead?
Well, Legend is playing great defense right now. They are stopping the drive, so they need to start getting better-looking shots. They need to, dribble and drive, kick out to the open man. They really need to be more consistent with their shots. They're in this game. They're only down by 3, but Legend has really put pressure on them, and they have not been able to shoot that well tonight. And for Legend, they need to keep doing what they're doing. They need to minimize the mistakes like we just saw a couple of seconds ago. They really need to stay in focus of the game, stay in control, and we'll see what the outcome is.
That we will. Player set to go here. Maddox working on Hobbs. Flung a pass over to Garrick for 3. Got it again. He has been money from that distance so far. Hobbs got it over to Wamgans. Tried to find Reniger for a moment. Then he found Martinez. Hobbs on the left-handed drive. Nifty move, but he was fouled down low. So it'll be a trip for Hobbs here to the free throw line. Foul's gonna be on Small, his 3rd. All 3 of those coming in this second half. So Hobbs gets the first to go. Hobbs shoots a respectable 76 from this line. And he got them both there. So now Maddox. Driving. Kicking it out to Porter for 3. Smooth stroke of Porter. Proves good. Wamgans driving. And 1. Momentum has just been shifting back and forth here, Kyle.
We've seen a lot better scoring this half than we did the last half, for sure.
That's for sure. So that's the second foul for Garrick. That sends Wamgans to the line. And he gets the and 1. On the season, Wamgans shoots 83%. He was flirting with the 90% mark, but apparently fell below it now. So Maddox couldn't get his floater to go. Hobbs quickly the other way. Driving. Lost it for a moment. Wamgans picks it up. Hobbs will slow things down. 6.5 left. Kelly. Driving. Took some contact and got a floater to go. Small for 3. Not good. Close, but no cigar. So Martinez the other way. Now Martinez getting a pick from Reniger. Bounce it off his foot. So Maddox the other way. Driving. Nifty move. He got it to go. Here's Hobbs. Raiders down by 4. Kelly. Inside of Reniger. Reniger lost for a second, but he bounced out of bounds. Raider fan base not happy about that one. I didn't have a good angle. I cannot weigh in on that one. I'm not quite sure. What did you see, Kyle?
From my end, it looked like there might have been a little bit of arm on that. The Raider fans definitely do not agree with that call, but it's kind of hard to tell from our angle, Nick.
So Porter for Legend, starting things off. Clock's becoming more and more of a factor down the stretch. And the Titans know that, so they're going to milk a little bit of it here. Maddox was weaving in and out of players, but he was fouled. Foul's going to go on Rediger. So Maddox got it down low to Porter, swung it out to Garrick for 3. Again, good. He is absolutely on fire from 3. Kelly. Wamsgans wants a 3 to respond, and he gets it. Oh my goodness. Back and forth we go. Porter hands it off to Maddox. Gets a screen from Garrick, has an open lane to the rim and finger rolls it in. Hobbs almost lost it there for a minute and then he got it. Kelly fed it into Reniger, wide open for the layup. Raiders down by 5. Excuse me, 4. Porter for 3. No good. That ends a hot streak for both Legend and the Raiders. Wamsgans wants the deep 3. Oh my goodness. Raiders down by 1.
This is the kind of game they were talking about in the pregame. This is unbelievable.
Timeout for Legend. I cannot wait to see this game come down to the wire, Kyle. I'd imagine we're in for a doozy. A lot of activity going on between both crowds, as has been all game. Four minutes left to go. Raiders need to mount a little bit of comeback, certainly doable, down by 1. Porter will pass it in here for the Titans. So Maddox in the corner, working on Wamsgans. Kelly almost got a steal, but it goes back to Maddox. Maddox kicking. And it'll be a foul on the floor on the Raiders. That'll be on Wamsgans. That's his 3rd. Garrick tries to find somebody, running out of time. Finally gets it out to Porter. Maddox driving. Now dishing it in to McCord. We haven't called his name that much tonight. He's been in some foul trouble. Now Maddox spinning on Martinez. Finds Hogan inside. His layup could not go. That would have been a nice little buffer room for the Titans if it could have gotten to go. But instead, it's the Raiders the other way. Wamsgans, fouled by Hogan. That's the second foul for Hogan. So from the line, it's Wamsgans. As we mentioned earlier, shooting above 80%. Gets the first one of a 1-1 to go. Kyle, this place just erupts every time someone's about to shoot a free throw, whether it's a Legend player or a Raider player. It's been a lot of crowd participation for both teams.
Indeed.
So a tie ball game here. Wamsgans can change that, and he does not. Very close, but it'll be Maddox the other way. Maddox swings it to the corner for three. Good. Can Garrick miss? The bank is open, and Garrick is cashing it. So Martinez driving to his left. Hobbs thought about a three. Now he does. Shoot it. You got it. Both teams exchanging threes. Garrick wants it. He knows he's on fire. Instead hands it off to Maddox. Now Maddox drives. Finds McCord down low. Now Small. Driving. Scooping, nothing there. Hobbs the other way. 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Wamsgans from deep downtown. No good. So now Small. Crowd is getting very active right now. Small gets down low to McCord. His first shot of the game is not good. So Tyler gets a rebound, and Hobbs the other way. Timeout for Ken Shaw and the Raiders. Boy, oh boy, Kyle, are we in for a good game down here in the stretch. Both teams can't miss from three except for Wamsgans right there. Not to single him out, but that's the only miss I can think of late.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have been on fire for three. Especially Garrick, he has just been unbelievable with the threes. I believe he's had 5 or 6 threes this game. He has been a huge factor for this Legend league. Without him, this game might not be where it is right now.
It's very true, Kyle. Garrick averaging 13 points per game. Tied for the lead on the Legend Titans. He's showing why tonight. On the season, Garrick shoots 35% from deep. He's had 65%, 65 attempts on the season. Second only to Porter, who has an unbelievable 97 attempts. Here we go, Kyle. 91 seconds left to go. The inbound goes to Hobbs. Starts from his own half. Works his way to Maddox, then gets it over to Wamsgans. Hobbs, guarded by Porter. Trying to get a pick from Kelly. Gets it over to Martinez. Another timeout for Coach Ken Shaw on the Raiders. Especially down the stretch. I think Coach Ken Shaw 701 wins to his name. Wants to make sure that his team knows exactly what to do in this clutch time.
Without a doubt, through his coaching experience, all through his 701 wins, I think he's going to try and come up with something that's worked in the past, Maybe kill some possession, kill some time, just look for a good shot. If you can't get a good shot, try not to force it. I mean, this game is tied right now. You don't want to end up losing it because of bad shots and just silly mistakes.
Good points made there, Kyle. So with, 70 seconds left to go. Got to make sure you manage the time right, but I think if you have a good shot, you have to take it. So it's Hobbs again. Packing down Porter. Hands off to Wamsgotts. Kelly now. Here's Martinez. Raiders still trying to find a lane on the inside. Can't get anything yet. Wamsgotts. Now to Kelly. 45 seconds left to go. Now Martinez. Wamsgotts. Raiders really moving the ball around here. Not trying to be too hasty. Hand off to Martinez. Couple of defenders around him. Clock winds down to 20. Another timeout for Coach Ken Shaw. I have to say, Kyle, I think maybe this is part of Coach Ken Shaw's plan. He wants to make sure that he has the right amount of time left on the clock. Calls timeouts to make sure that the Raiders are managing the clock correctly.
Indeed, that was a great plan set up by Coach Shaw. Just killing some time. 20.7 seconds left. In that time you have to find a good shot, and with 3 seconds left, you might just have to throw it up there. See, hope for the best.
Yeah, I think this is a great strategy. They started this possession with about 91 seconds left to go in the game, and now they're gonna manage the clock correctly, use some timeouts, and try to get a last-second shot. Of course, you could not do that in college or the NBA with the shot clock, but I think in high school, you might as well take advantage of that. Boy, oh boy, Kyle, I'm so excited right now. I'm psyched to see how these 21 seconds wind down. So the same inbound play, Hobbs bounces out to his own half, and now he backs down small. Bumps into him there, and in the bonus are the Raiders. 1-1 for Hobbs. These are some clutch free throws here for Hobbs. The fourth foul on small.
I think during the huddle, that might have been a strategy to try and get some time back on the clock. And, wow, really nice shot there by Hobbs. But I think that might have been part of the plan, try and foul and get the ball back with 13 seconds left.
That might be a good plan, I think, Kyle. And Hobbs gets them both. Those are huge. Titans can win it with a 3. They've done that so well here tonight. And their coach, Kevin Bull, is going to make sure, just like Ken Shaw, his team is precise. Hobbs icing those veins, coming down the stretch, hitting those 2 clutch free throws, shoots 76% from the line, just above his team's average. So the Raiders fall into the double bonus. Perhaps that should become important should the Titans misuse their possession here. 10 seconds left even. Here we go. Fans are on their feet here in anticipation of this possession. Now it's Porter. Shoots a three from deep. Barely, no good. Rediger gets a good rebound. And he's fouled. 1.5 seconds left to go. Rediger might have sealed it.
What a comeback by the Raiders. Unbelievable way to close out a game. It's been fun to watch, and the Raiders dug deep, and they really found a way to try and pull this one off.
And so if Rediger sinks both of these free throws from the line, he'll make it a 2-possession game. And he's not going to be able to do that as he misses the first. From the line, Rediger shoots 56%. Maybe not exactly the guy you want at the line right now, but I think he can do it. And he did right there. Now it's a 3-point game, and the Titans absolutely need to hit a last-second shot. Coach Boley for Legend calls timeout. Make sure his team's in sync. Hard to believe that this game, so close, back and forth the entire contest, with the Raiders falling behind in the second half, are now leading. And it's going to take perhaps a miracle. Maybe I shouldn't go that far, but it's going to take maybe a little luck for the Titans to be able to pull this off. Last second of this game, it's going to prove to be the most important. Raiders come onto the floor now. Big number 45, 6'9" Rediger on the borderline. Once Maddox didn't get it to go. The buzzer rang right before he shot it, and the Raiders are going to win. What an energetic game here tonight. I'm losing my voice, Kyle. This has been a great game to watch and to commentate. A lot of bad blood between both teams through this entire contest. And it results in a 3-point win for the Raiders. So falling to 11-4 are the Titans of Legend. And 11-2 are the Raiders. And Kyle, the sound of the last buzzer didn't stop the back and forth between these two crowds. Excuse me. So that's going to do it here tonight for us on the RJTV Sports Network. I'm Nick Sangalis alongside Kyle Schwartz. What a game here tonight. Hope you had as much fun as we did tonight. Oh boy.